Alright guys, Chip here, and today this is going to be a gameplay commentary. The gameplay is an S&D game on Standoff. I go 11-0, so I thought I'd stick that in here because it'll be a good watch. But the thing I want to speak to you about is my holiday. I went away to Japan, which sounds random as fuck, but it's true. I went away to Japan to see my sister because that's where she lives now. She lived there for like 20 years, so I went out there to spend some time with her for Christmas and New Year, and yeah, so I'm just going to tell you like the things I've done there and what I thought of them, and yeah, hopefully you enjoy this commentary because I'll start doing more of them again. So anyway, I left like Scotland at 10 o'clock in the morning here, and I had to fly to Copenhagen, which I think's in Denmark. I'm not too sure, I was shit at geography at school, but anyway, so I flew to Denmark, that took 2 hours, and when I got to Denmark it was snowing. And before I left Scotland I was like, yes, I'm gonna get away from all the shit weather, but then I get to Denmark and just see loads of snow. I was like, what the fuck? But I had to wait around there for 2 hours on my next flight, so I bought some food at the airport and yeah, just chilled out for like a few hours. But then I had to get a 11-hour flight, 12-hour flight to Tokyo, which is in Japan, obviously. So yeah, it was about a 14-hour flight, 15 hour altogether. So it was a bit of a killer, and I did not sleep at all. Everyone on the plane was sleeping that was near me, and you get your own little TV on the plane, and I was sitting there watching Ted till like in stitches with laughter, just waking everyone up. Like, it was so funny. But anyway, actually in Japan, what did I do first? I went out to a restaurant for a meal, and I got some like noodles, and it was like curry noodles. It was nudie. It was noodles in a curry, and I was like, what the fuck? And I had to eat it with chopsticks. Like, I'm lucky I actually practiced like eating with chopsticks before I went, because like if I just went across there and didn't know how the fuck to use chopsticks, I would be totally fucked. But luckily I knew how to use chopsticks, so it was no bother. And what else did I do? I went out on New Year. I went out to Tokyo to all the clubs on New Year. I wasn't actually legal to drink. You have to be 20 or 21 to drink legally across there, and I'm only 18. So that was weird as fuck. Like, coming from Scotland where like you drink every weekend and you're allowed to do it legally, to somewhere where you can't even like get sold. Like, it was so shit. But I got sold anyway because like they obviously don't know my age and they didn't ask. But yeah, I went out to Tokyo and all the clubs. Oh, do you know that if you've watched Tokyo Drift, right? Do you know the car chase near the end of it? And there's like a big massive group of people, and they start drifting right through all the group of people. That's basically where I was. Well, that was exactly where I was. I was like on New Year. I was with all them people, like on that same road. It's called the Scramble. If you Google it or something, it'll come up. But yeah, that's where I was, and it was just crazy. Just all the people going mental. But everyone there's so friendly. See, when they get drunk, Japanese people just get fucking happy and start dancing about. But like in Scotland, if people get drunk, they just get aggressive and start like starting fights and shit. But so yeah, New Year was like amazing. That was so good to experience. A lot better than Scotland, but be better if all my mates were there with me. That would have been like the ultimate like thing. That would just be amazing. But anyway, I went to another place as well. I went to Disney Sea. That's basically just the same as Disneyland, with like loads of rides and stuff, but they're just all themed differently. And I've never been to a theme park in my life, or I've never been on a roller coaster in my life. And the first roller coaster I went on was a roller coaster with a 360 loop. So you go up it, you go upside down, and you come back down, and I absolutely shat myself. But yeah, basically the rest of the time I just went to restaurants and ate and went out to like little Japanese places. I went to a big temple, and I went to a shrine as well. You had to wash your money. It's like holy water, or it's something like that, and you wash your money. It's meant to be good luck. But yeah, so I've done all that, and That's about it. The rest of the time my sister was ill, so it was a bit shit. Because I went across with a cold, and because I had a little cold from Scotland, going over to Japan and giving them it total hit them hard, so they were really ill. I was like, fuck. But yeah, can't really think of anything else. This gameplay's nearly over now as well, so hope you enjoyed this gameplay anyway, guys. Hope you enjoyed my little story. If you did, leave a like, and I'll speak to you all soon.